Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through some player props I'm liking on Prizepicks for the NBA slate on Thursday, October the 23rd. We only have 2 games on Thursday night. We had a 2-gamer on opening night, had a big slate Wednesday, and now we've got another 2-game slate for Thursday. So obviously there's not going to be a lot of props to choose from. I've just got 2 plays for today to give out in this video. But we got 2 games Thursday night. We got the Nuggets and the Warriors, and then we got the Pacers and the Thunder rematch of the finals from last season. So these should be 2 pretty good games. We're going to talk through 2 plays I'm liking from these games. We are going to give out a prop from each game. We'll start off with the Pacers and Thunder game, talk about a play that I like in that one, and then we'll move over to the Nuggets Warriors and talk about a play I like in that game. But before we do get started, guys, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, make sure that you go sign up. Use that promo code NOAH when you do. When you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code PLAY5, you're going to get $50 worth of free lineups just for signing up and using code NOAH. And we do also have a partnership with Sleeper, so I do want to give a quick shout out to Sleeper, guys. You can go download the Sleeper app, use promo code NOAH over there. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And you'll also get a free $20 entry. So Sleeper, they're really trying to get new users into the site. They're going to give you a way to try out their app without even having to put any money in. So you get a free $20 entry just for signing up and making an account. If you win money off that entry, well, that's just going to be a way for you to build up your bankroll on Sleeper. And if you lose, well, it was a free entry, so it doesn't cost anything to use. So if you guys don't have the Sleeper app, I definitely recommend downloading the app, giving them a try, and make sure that when you sign up, use that promo code NOAH, so that way you get that deposit bonus and you also get that free $20 entry. But yeah, guys, we got some Prizepicks plays to talk about here for this slate on Thursday night. Now, I do want to recap our plays from our last video, which was obviously for Wednesday. So we had a big slate Wednesday, gave out 3 picks on Wednesday, and went 3-0. So hopefully you guys did tail. We took Davion Mitchell over 4.5 assists, was a sweat-free cash. Mitchell, I think, had like 7 or 8 assists. We took Miles McBride over 2.5 field goals made, was also a sweat-free cash. McBride had a big game. I think he put up like 18 points, 15 points, something like that. He had like 5 or 6 field goals made, shooting the ball really well. And then we took Kristaps Porzingis over 24.5 PRA. That was a little bit sweatier. Porzingis luckily went over his PRA right before he got subbed out because it was actually a blowout in that Hawks-Raptors game. Definitely did not see that one coming, but that game was a blowout. Luckily, Porzingis hit a big 3 right before they subbed him out and went over his PRA. So hopefully you guys tailed the plays we gave out Wednesday, went 3-0. Also went 6 for 6 in our Patreon plays. So if you guys don't know, I do give out more Prizepicks plays over on Patreon pretty much every single day. You can get access to all my additional Prizepicks plays for only $20 a month. It is very affordable. It's one of these subscriptions that I'm very proud of, that I'm confident in, because I see a lot of guys out there putting out, crazy amounts of money, like charging $100, $200 a month. And a lot of these guys don't have the results to be charging that much money. They're just trying to get your money, and basically that's it. I charge a subscription that I know people are going to make money off of, and they're going to continue to resubscribe. I have people that have been with me for years. It's a product that I'm very proud of, that I put a lot of effort into. We had a big start to the season last night on Wednesday night, went 6 for 6. These were the plays I gave out in the Patreon. All Prizepicks plays, all fantasy scores. I know there's people out there that maybe don't play on Prizepicks, maybe don't take fantasy scores, and if that's you, it's probably not going to be worth it for you to subscribe to the Patreon, because we're mainly focused on Prizepicks, mainly focused on like fantasy scores, because I've said so many times there's a huge edge betting on fantasy scores if you know what you're doing. I've had a ton of success betting on fantasy scores. I've been playing daily fantasy sports for almost 10 years now, so I have a ton of background, and just I've been doing this for a long time, a ton of experience, and that's why I take as many fantasy scores as I do. I know people have asked that a lot, but yeah, guys, we got more Prizepicks plays going up every day over on Patreon. Check that out, linked down below in the description. If you're interested, $20 per month gets you access to all of my Prizepicks plays. I'll occasionally post stuff for other apps as well, like Sleeper, Better, Underdog. And then we do also have a Discord chat you can join. You'll get access to the Discord once you become a Patreon member. Again, that's linked down below in the description. But that's enough rambling. Let's go ahead and talk about this slate for Thursday night and 2 props that I'm liking for these games. So In the first game, Thunder and Pacers, we're going to look at a PRA prop, and I'm liking Andrew Nembhard for more than 22.5 PRA. So coming into this season, Andrew Nembhard should have a pretty big role because the Pacers, they're without Tyrese Halliburton, who's still recovering from his Achilles injury. They're also without TJ McConnell, who's out right now, and that's actually a big injury for Nembhard because without TJ McConnell, that just opens up even more minutes. That just allows Andrew Nembhard to have the ball in his hands even more because TJ McConnell is a player that does handle the ball a lot when he's on the floor. And then they're also without Miles Turner, who got traded to the Bucks, who signed with the Bucks. So this Pacers team is definitely thin right now. They're shorthanded. They're especially shorthanded at the guard position. Obviously, Nembhard, a point guard, and he's going to have a big role here. You look at his numbers last season without Tyrese Halliburton. He played 8 games, I believe. Yeah, 8 games without Tyrese Halliburton. He only went over this line in, I think, 4 of those 8 games. Yeah, 4 of those 8 games. However, if you look at the games where he played at least 30 minutes, he went over in 4 out of the 5 games without Halliburton when he played at least 30 minutes. And I think Nembhard should be penciled in for 30-plus minutes here, barring foul trouble or barring like a random blowout or something. So the minutes should be very secure. The role should be really good. You look at Nembhard's stats last season, without TJ McConnell, without Tyrese Halliburton, and without Miles Turner. In that sample, he played, let's see, Nembhard played 116 minutes, so it's not like a huge sample, but he played 116 minutes without those 3 guys on the floor. In that time, he has a 23.7% usage rate. His usage rate bumped up about 6% without Halliburton, McConnell, and Miles Turner. And then if you look at his assist rate in that time, he led the team with a 31.2% assist percentage. So he should have a big assist role as well. Again, should just have the ball in his hands a ton. I do like his PRA a little bit more than his points plus assists. His points plus assist line is at 19.5. Obviously, that's a 3-point difference between his PR and his PRA. I think Nembhard probably gets 3 rebounds. He's favored to get 3 rebounds. His 2.5 rebounds prop is a goblin. So that's why I like PRA a little bit more than than PA. If his PA line was at 18.5, I'd feel a little bit better about that. But at 19.5, I think I'll just take the PRA and hope he gets at least 3 rebounds or more. But I really like the spot for Nembhard. OKC defensively, obviously very strong, but they're really injury depleted to start the season. Alex Caruso got injured in their season opener, and he's in concussion protocol right now, so he's not going to play in this game. Alex Caruso is going to be out. They're also maybe going to be without Cason Wallace and Lou Dort. Both Cason Wallace and Lou Dort are listed as questionable for this game, and Wallace and Dort are both really good defenders. So if Wallace and Dort are out, I mean, this OKC defense is going to really struggle, I think. Obviously, OKC is known to be a great defensive team, but they're going to be missing a lot of their best, on-ball defenders. They're without J-Dub as well right now. So I don't think the matchup's that bad for Andrew Nembhard, and I just think the role is going to be really good. He's going to have the ball in his hands a ton, should have plenty of assist opportunities, should have the opportunity to get shots up as well. Just think he's in line for kind of a big workload to start the season, and that's really what you want to bet on in NBA. You want to bet on volume, you want to bet on workload, and that's what Nembhard's going to get right out of the gate. So I do like him for more than 22.5 PRA here. And then the other prop that I like is a 3-point attempts prop. So on Prizepicks, they do allow you to take over or under on a player's 3-point attempts. I don't know if sportsbooks offer this. I don't think they do, but again, this is why I kind of like some of the DFS apps, because the DFS apps have a lot of more niche props that you can't really find on the sportsbooks. And the 3-point attempts prop that I like is Cameron Johnson for more than 5.5 3-point attempts. So Cameron Johnson's going to be making his debut for his new team. Got sent to the Nuggets during the offseason. And Cameron Johnson, he has historically been a guy that gets up a lot of 3-point attempts. He's a guy that shoots the ball a lot from 3. You look at his averages, just in his career, his last 5 seasons in the NBA, he's averaged 5.6, 5.9, 6.1, 6.1, and 7.2 3-point attempts per game. Averaged over 7 3-point attempts per game last season. Now, sure, on Brooklyn last season, he was kind of the focal point of the offense. He was able to get up a ton of shots. He averaged just over 13 field goal attempts per game. I don't know if he'll be that high volume with the Nuggets this season, because obviously the Nuggets have other guys that can score. They have Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon. But playing alongside Nikola Jokic is going to allow Cameron Johnson to just get a lot of open looks, because Nikola Jokic is so good at finding guys when they're open. Obviously, the defense, they're going to swarm Jokic a lot, and Jokic is so good at making the right decision, finding the guy that's open. And I think we're going to see Cameron Johnson be able to get up a lot of 3-point attempts on this Nuggets team. And if you look in the preseason, he was getting up a good amount of threes. He didn't play a ton of minutes in the preseason, but in the games where he played at least 22 minutes, he had 7, 4, and 7 3-point attempts, and that was in only 22, 22, and 25 minutes. Now in the regular season, in what should be a close game against the Warriors, I think we're probably going to get like 30 to 32 minutes from Cameron Johnson here, maybe more. And again, this is a guy that has historically been a big-time three-point shooter. He averaged over 7 3-point attempts per game last year with the Nets. I think this year with the Nuggets, we could see kind of similar volume from three, maybe not as high, but I think 6 3-point attempts per game is definitely in his range of outcomes. And Golden State last year, they were a team that did give up a lot of three-pointers made at least. If you look last season, Golden State did give up the 6th most three-pointers made last season. They gave up the 6th most three-point attempts per game, and they gave up the 9th most three-pointers made. So this was a Warriors team that did give up a lot of threes last season. So just so many boxes you can check here for Cameron Johnson. I do like him for more than 5.5 3-point attempts. So we got 2 plays here for this 2-game slate for Thursday night. Again, guys, it's a small slate, so I wouldn't go crazy. I do always recommend betting a little bit lighter on these 2-game, 3-game slates. Like these type of slates, they're just not going to be as many props to like. But we have plenty of big slates. We had a big slate on Wednesday, had a great day Wednesday. Hopefully you guys were able to make some money. Let's see if we can keep it going here on this 2-game slate for Thursday. I do want to say, I do also have a video already up on the channel for Thursday Night Football. I know the NBA season just started. We're kind of in the swing of things now, but I'm still doing content for NFL as well. And we have a Thursday Night Football game between the Vikings and the Chargers video already up on the channel, giving out some props I liked for that game. So check that out if you're interested, guys. It's on the channel already. And I'm still going to be doing NBA videos, trying to get them out almost every single day, if not at least like Monday through Friday. Maybe on the weekends I'll make some NBA videos as well. But we had a great start to the season on Wednesday. Cashed out on Patreon, cashed out on the YouTube plays. Let's try and keep it going here on this 2-gamer for Thursday night. But again, guys, appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos. Make sure you hit that like button down below. If you guys do enjoy these videos, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, make sure that you go sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH when you do. Get those $50 in free lineups when you sign up with my promo code. But yeah, guys, good luck tonight. Let's win some money, and I'll see you guys in the next video.